Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mindful Movement with AARP Alabama. I'm your host this morning. I'm Judy Mannings, and today's workout session is with health educator and extraordinaire Jerri Haslem. Folks, we want to remind you that AARP is empowering people to choose how they live as they age. AARP is a nonpartisan 501c4 organization with more than 420,000 members in Alabama. AARP's role is to advocate for those 50 plus and their families. We are committed to continuing our virtual programming. Mindful Movement allows you to keep moving in the safety of your home. Good morning, Jerri. What are we working on today?
Good morning. We are working on strength today. It's all about strength today. And we're going to be in the chair, but guess what? Still strength today.
Okay, then, with that being said, I would like to remind each of you remember, before you begin any exercise routine, you should consult with your physician to be sure it's safe to participate. All right, Jerri, turning it over to you. Let's work.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. And I'm going to remind you that we've had the holiday to kick off summer. And I want us to think about strength. I'm gonna ask you something because I ask myself this. We're out, we're moving, sometimes we're at home, we're hybrid, but where is our strength? I actually was at the store shopping, and I'm gonna say, let me confess, I didn't get a buggy. I don't know why, I just did not do it. Just thought I was gonna pick up one or two things, and sometimes that turns into a lot. But what I noticed, I saw, I got two or three things and I'm like, I'm okay with them. But I decided I wanted a watermelon. And I thought, well, can I pick this up? Can I balance it out? Picked it up, had the watermelon under my arm, had my two things here, got to the counter, paid for it. Really should have had a budget, but it made me realize that so often our function and strength and balance, we don't use it enough. We think about we're out, we're ripping, we're running, we've got this vitamin D, we may get a walk in, we may do some cardio, we may be doing a lot of things. But what about that strength? And again, I kind of laughed. It was some people, and I was thinking, you need a bug? I was like, I probably do, but I was able to hold and balance things because of the functional things that we do here. So let's go ahead, jump into our strength and understand what that is, because if you have or if you don't have weights, it's okay. Thinking about, we're going to use our weights today, but we're also going to use strength. So if you're sitting down, we're going to sit today. I want you to make sure that that chair is secure, no rolling with the chair. I want you to just sit right up on the edge of your chair, get your balance from here, engage those abs, and just zip it up, so to speak. When you zip up, I want you to think about just leaning back, thinking about your back as the washboard and going back, not holding your breath and coming up, okay? So it's our abdominal. So we're going to go back and we're going to come up. Let's do 5 more, okay? Sit up nice and tall. That ab, that strength is back. And you notice I'm not bending. I'm straight. I'm going back as if I'm my own sliding board, and I'm coming up, okay? 2 more of those. Let's go. Go back and bring it up. I want 1 more. Let's take it back and bring it up. Warming up that abdominal, getting that strength, sitting up nice and tall when we do that, okay? Now, right here, I want us simply to drop our hands and raise up that leg. We're just alternating, lifting up that leg, warming those hips up. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Now, if you're comfortable, hold on to the side of your chair, take those legs up and just hold it. There we go, and put it back down. It's a slight lift. It's abdominals in the chair. It's our strength. So again, I'm holding on to the chair. I'm leaning back just a little bit, and I take those legs up. Those feet come off the ground and put them down. The closer you are, let's lean back a little bit more. Let's bring those legs up. Come on. How is that? Again, just a few seconds holding it, holding onto the chair, bringing those legs up. Hold it for me. Get that strength. There we go. And bring it down. Try to put the strength in that abdominal chain, pulling it up. Let's do 2 more. There we go. Lean back. Hold on. Bring it up. Abs are in. That strength. There we go. Do not hold your breath. That's it. And bring it down. And I want one more. Again, lean back. Engage those abs. Zip them up. Pull those feet up. Abdominals. You don't have to get on the floor to work that core and bring it down. Okay? Again, thinking about our strength. Let's take our hands now and place our hands in the chair. And let's just slightly bend our elbows and push up. Okay? Slightly bend our elbows. So we're just pushing up. It's like a lean back, using that upper body for that strength. Come on. Press those arms up. I want you to get comfortable with this. Pressing the arms up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Shake those arms out. Now, if you're comfortable, I want you to trust yourself to hold on to the chair and to bring your hips off of the chair. Now, we may do a dip or we may not, but I want you to feel comfortable holding that body up with that upper body. So right here, my hands are on the edge of the chair, and I'm just going to slide my hips off, okay? So I'm not, my bottom is not on the chair. I'm up, and I'm holding my body up with my arms, okay? Just holding that body weight. I'm going to slide back, okay? Again, getting comfortable with your strength. A lot of times I know our lower body, we're walking, we're pushing up, but I want you to feel comfortable with that upper body, okay? Getting just a little bit more strength in there. So again, I'm right here. I'm going to step those feet out. I got the hands securely on the chair, okay? Trust yourself, come off of the chair. Let your hips come off of the chair. So what's holding you up is your upper body, okay? Now, if you're wanting to advance this move, you can come down and go straight back up. It's going to be a dip, okay? So I'm just going to dip down and come up. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it up, okay? And that is a little bit more advanced. You never have to do that. And I always will tell you, if you hold your body, that is strength. Okay, if you ever try to just engage your abs, holding your body, the move advanced was just holding it. Okay, let's do another set of those dips. Fair enough? I know. It's my smile. Think about that watermelon that you're gonna pick up, that all those different things, and you got it. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna walk off the chair a little bit, and if you're not comfortable, you can just hold it here. But if you wanted to advance the move, you're just going to dip down and come right back up. Your elbows are directly behind you, and you're going to go down and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And just come back on that chair. How was that? Okay. So again, our strength, that's what we're working on. Okay. I'm going to pick up these weights, but always know, if you don't have weights, guess what? It's okay. If you got water bottles, if you got canned goods, improvise. I'm going to grab these little weights right here, and you never have to have these, okay? We're going to do some more with that upper body, okay? So right here, I'm simply going to extend my arms out. Not too high, but just lifting up. We're going to do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And what you may find is one arm may be stronger, one side may be stronger. That's just how we are. One side you may feel like, you know what, that wasn't as taxing on me as the other part, okay? So now right here, we just did those lifts. So now let's take these arms right here as if they're hammers. They're up And right here, we're going to keep those elbows up. We're just going to take it out, out. Let those hands follow. Out, squeeze that back. There we go. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. How is that? Now, let's just go with an overhead press. And when you do that, if you've had any kind of injury, you know I'm always safety first. Rotator cuffs, you may not be able to extend that arm up as much or take it over your head, and that is fine. You know your range of motion. You know your body. Your body is smarter than I will ever be. So know where you are. Feel comfortable with that. Give yourself what you're comfortable with. Somewhat of a challenge, but never an issue in causing pain. So right here, our elbows were here, and then they were here. So you're just going to go straight over your head, okay? Just straight up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Let's do another set of those. I know. Think about that watermelon you're going to lift up, or the cantaloupe, or the honeydew melon, or whatever it is. You know, I remember being a little girl, and our neighbors had plum trees, and we would go and pick plums. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I don't think kids do that anymore. But anyway, being able to climb and lift, all of that goes back to your strength. So you're never too young or too old to keep moving. So let's take these elbows up right here. Let's do another set of those, okay? Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's take it in and out right here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's drop it down, lateral raise. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's do a combination move, okay? So let's go with the opposite arm, the opposite leg. Let's take it out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do another set, okay? Extend that leg out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then let's take both arms out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really getting those arms to wake up a little bit, okay? Now let's just go with the straight bicep. I want you to hold on to the weight, but I don't want you to have some kind of grip that's just crazy. Just hold on to it. Don't put the pressure in your hand, okay? So bicep curls, we're sitting up nice and tall. Let's get this straight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you notice when I did that, try to keep your arms straight when you do that. Sometimes we have a tendency to flick our wrist, and we don't want to do that. We really want to work the bicep, the front of that arm. So when we're doing it, you know, it's like, Jerri, what are we doing this and why are we doing this? That arm, the front part of that arm when you're lifting up, that would be your bicep. Your tricep, the back of your arm. So we have exercises, you know, for the front, the back, whatever we're doing. And there's a reason for that strength, giving that bicep. And the bicep, quite honestly, is going to be stronger than the tricep because, you know what, you're lifted up. What about that spoon, that fork? You're using the front of the arm more than the back of the arm. Sometimes the back of the arm is neglected, and let's not neglect it today. Let's give it some love. So right here, I'm going to have these elbows right here, and I'm simply going to drop them down, and I'm going to turn the weights like to the ceiling, Okay, so you notice the weights were here and then they're here. I'm not going to hunch over. I'm going to keep straight and lean just a little bit, and I'm going to take those arms back using the back of the arms. Okay, squeeze that back together. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do another set. Ready? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what you may notice, normally I do sets of 8. If you've been with me before, I usually do sets of 8. The reason I did 7 and I was doing 7 a day, I was really wanting us to do 21, which is a little bit more than what we normally do, but just doing 3 sets of 7. And if you say to me, Jerri, how many sets should I be doing? It is as individual as we are. Sometimes you want to fatigue the muscle. Sometimes you just want to give it a little bit of attention. So it's going to depend on you. Sometimes it may be 5 reps. Sometimes it may be 12, depending on the size, the heaviness of this weight and what you're trying to do. So be smart and be attentive and understand a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to work until you're just completely exhausted. I'm a fan of, you got 10 minutes, make the most of it. You don't have to use your entire day to give me just a little bit of strength, a little bit of love. You may have 30 minutes between a call or something that's not enough time to go somewhere. Guess what? Take 10 minutes and give yourself some cardio or some strength, okay? Let's do another set. Turn those hands back, sit up, lean. Let's go. 7, 7, 6, lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when we do that move, I want us to squeeze, pulling that back together, almost like you can squeeze your back muscles together, and start from the back of that arm, that tricep. Don't let your hand do all the work. Engage the entire back side of that arm to make it work, okay? Let's do that again. Let's go. 7, 6, squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Now, if you're comfortable, I'm going to ask you to double up the weights, but of course you never have to do that. But I'm going to take both weights in one hand and I'm just going to serve it out and bring it in. Keeping the elbow close to me. It's not flared out. It's close to my body. 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change it up, okay? Feeling comfortable, feeling like a little bit of a challenge, but feeling confident that you can do this. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another set. Let's go. 7, 6, 5. Serve that platter. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it the other way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me one more set. Let's do it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that strength in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Now I'm going to put the weights right here. Going to put them down, but we're still going to do a little bit more strength, just like we started with those abdominals. What I want you to do is come off right here, and we're going to hold it. I know, right? So we did dips before, so let's continue the entire body. So I'm going to put my hands securely on the side of the chair. I'm going to come off just like I held it, but then I'm going to go and get my balance a little bit and lift one leg right there. It's going to give you, it's going to engage your core. It's going to engage your arms. It's going to have your body fired up on all cylinders, just holding it, okay? Put it down and come back. Now I'm going to tell you, that had my full attention, okay? Make no mistake about it. I am that will win you quickly. Okay. Again, it's your strength, it's your balance, it is the entire body when you do that. You're holding your body weight, and then when you take that leg off, that balance as well as that core. Okay. Let's do the opposite leg. I know. Strength today. How about that? Let's go. Come off of it. And if you're comfortable, take the leg up, the opposite leg. Don't lean. Sit up nice and tall. It's your strength. It's your core. It's your balance. I know. Might as well get 3 in 1. Might as well hold it and bring it back. Put that foot down and come back. How was that? Okay. Again, that lower body, that upper body. You know, I tell you all the time, I am a creature of function. You know, I don't care what I'm doing. I was that little kid that would say, why? I want to know why. Why are we doing this? Why? Why? Sometimes it would get me in trouble, but I need you to ask yourself why. Why am I doing it? Sometimes our doctors or people will say you need to start doing something. And they'll tell you it's your heart, it's your weight, it's whatever. Then you know that there's so many things you can do. And my question is, why are you not? Find something you like and do it. And again, make it a part of the function, because function is what you're doing every day. I'm not sure if I can remember all the things I learned in school. And sometimes I wonder, do they benefit me? And I'm sure they have a purpose. But when you're exercising, I need you to educate yourself so it empowers you for fun, not as punishment. Okay? Let's do another set of those. No punishment here, just fun. Wait right here securely. Come on. You got your balance, you got your strength. Take that leg up and just try to hold it for maybe, I don't know, just a few seconds, even if it's just 5 seconds, okay? Holding it up, giving it that strength. Bring it back down. Okay? We got one more on the other side. I know. Feel like you can do it? Yeah, absolutely. I know you can. Okay? Let's come off. Got that secure, and you don't have to do this advanced. Let's just take it up, hold it for, let's say 5 seconds. Strength. There we go. That's it. Hold it and just bring it down and come back. I know. Think about lifting that watermelon with absolutely no worries this summer. I absolutely love our time together. This has been my functional strength for you today. Add your favorite music and make it happen while you're watching TV, or just carve out 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. Doesn't matter. Or stack those things throughout your day. So I thank you so much, Judy. Hope you enjoyed it as well.
Yes, Jerry, thank you so much for, again, a very invigorating workout, especially the day after the holiday. And that's important. And I also want to just reiterate one thing you said that's always important. And I think we need to take note of it. And the magic words are to keep moving. Regardless of where we are as far as age restrictions, there's always something that we can do to keep moving. We appreciate your wisdom, we appreciate your knowledge, but most of all, we appreciate you for keeping us moving. By the way, I would like to again thank everyone and to let you know that we will be here again next wait a minute, how do I want to put it? Not next Monday, but the next Monday. And again, thank you, Jerry, for carrying us through another great morning. And thank you, AARP members, for your participation. And by the way, we've dropped the survey into the chat box. Make sure you fill it out. And remember, you can join Mindful Movement each Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Have a wonderful Tuesday and take care. And remember to keep